Hey guys, watch Adrian Shrink here, coming to you with my week 13 and week 14 update. I just did a body shot, which I will have to load separately because I don't know how to edit. I'm getting ready to head out to a Super Bowl party. It's about 3 o'clock on February 5th, 2017. My name is Adrian. I am a 38-year-old. I am 5'5" or 5'6". I've always said 5'6". They measured me at 5'5". I don't know. I started at 309 pounds for my highest recorded weight on this particular stretch of my life. I went to Foothills Weight Loss Center where I decided to have my surgery, and it's in Knoxville, Tennessee. I did a 6-month pre-op diet where I got down to 280 pounds. Day of surgery, I was 277 pounds. Last week, I came to you at 233.8. Not last week, that was 2 weeks ago. Last week, then, I was 232.8 for a loss of 1 pound. And this week, I am 231.4. So that is down 1.4 pounds. So, not big losses, and that's really no surprise. I've had some big losses the last few weeks. Had my period in there, and honestly, I have let a few carbs join the club. So, today is going to be my say goodbye to junk day. Not that I'm going to eat crazy or anything today, but I do know at this little get-together we're having that there's going to be some things to eat. And I probably will have a little bit. I'm not going to go crazy. But I had found these Cheetos that only had 16 carbs per serving. They're like baked natural white cheddar or whatever, and for 32 pieces they're only 16 carbs. Well, I can't eat 32 pieces, but I can eat 20 or more. And so I've been eating those, and I shouldn't have. And I've also been eating quite a bit of chocolate. Chocolate has always been one of my big downfalls. So I've just decided Monday that I'm going to get rid of those items from my house if there's any left. And I'm going to just go back to basically working on my protein and trying to get in some extra vegetables. I really haven't been doing well with getting some vegetables in. But I bought some broccoli and some romaine lettuce, and just going to try, just try to get a little bit of vegetables in. Haven't really had any fruit either since surgery, other than what's in yogurt. I've had one bite of banana, and I think I've eaten like 2 pieces of, or like little pieces of strawberry. So, just going to work on trying to get some of those more natural things back into my diet. Completely cut out the processed crap. And it's not that I'm eating a lot of it, but I've just let it slowly kind of creep back in, and I don't want that to become habit anymore. So I apologize that I haven't gotten to you and gotten to make my videos like I promised before. I know everybody says that they just get really busy, and I know that that's not really a great excuse, but today is actually my first day off in 2 weeks. I worked straight through last week helping the other store get ready for their audit, and then my assistant manager was ill, so I had to work the entire week this week. So today's really been my first day off, and the lighting is just not really great. By the time I get home from work, it's dark and it's hard to get videos in. Not that the lighting is great right now, but it's better than what it would be at night. So as far as my eating, I've pretty much told you what's going on with that. My water intake has been really good. My vitamin intake has been really good. I do have some other good news. I seem to have weaned myself off of the Prilosec. I'm on day 5 without taking it, and so far so good. I'm not having any heartburn issues. which is absolutely wonderful because I was really struggling with that for the first 2.5 months. So I'm really excited about that. My insurance company has changed it. So if I want Prilosec through the prescription or omeprazole, whatever you want to call it, that I have to go to mail order, which is a 90-day supply. So I thought I would just try living without it. I have some that I bought over the counter in the event that I need it. But for now, so far so good. I know it'll probably be 2 or 3 weeks before I figure out if I'm okay without it. But, you know, one less medication is fine with me. I went to my 3-month post-op appointment on Thursday. Met with the surgeon and the nutritionist, which was really nice. You know, I actually wasn't expecting to meet with the surgeon. Spoke about my diet. They helped me sync up my new Fitbit. I bought a Fitbit Alta. They helped me sync that up to the Berrytastic, which is a lot like MyFitnessPal, but it's one that's actually connected to my surgeon's office so they can actually see the things that you're eating. I have kind of slacked off a little bit on loading my food in there, tracking my food. So Monday, right back on that. It's like I'm doing every other day or like 3 days in a row, and then I'll miss a day or whatever. And it's not that I'm hiding it or not putting in what I'm eating because I don't want to admit it. It's just I've been lazy about it. So getting right back on that. I've been going to the gym and absolutely killing it. Yesterday, in fact, I was so sore from what I had done on Thursday that I can barely sit on the toilet. That was the worst part, was trying to sit on the toilet. Every time I had to go to the bathroom, it was like, I don't want to go. I don't want to go. But I did 30 minutes of this CrossFit training that they have. It involves a lot of strength exercises, 15 strength exercises, and then 15 like different step exercises. It kicked my butt, and I've done it before. In fact, I've done it probably 5 or 6 times before, but I really put kind of my heart into it this time, and really kicked its butt. And it was really kind of cool because there was a really attractive, very thin girl that was doing it as well, and I was probably about 15 stations ahead of her. And when I finished, she was like, "You done?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm done," you know, and I'm like panting because I can't breathe. And she was like, "Great job." And I was like, "Thank you." And then I went and hit the treadmill, and I did that for 15 minutes. And then I did a few arm exercises after that. So it just really killed it at the gym on Thursday. So I'm on point with going to the gym at least 3 days a week for the past 2 weeks. And then on days when I'm at home, I'm just trying to do some extra things, whether it's kind of dance around the house while I'm cleaning, or I have a shake weight. You remember the shake weight, don't you? Definitely using that in my bedroom as I kind of pace and walk around to some music or whatever. Just trying to get the extra movement in and, you know, get the most out of this honeymoon period. I don't really have anything else. I did take my measurements, but I haven't done the calculations. But let me tell you, in the boobies, I've lost 4 inches. No surprise there. And in the waist, which I was really surprised, in the waist, I lost another 3.5 inches. So those were the 2 big numbers. Nothing really big on my arms. Calves, my hips, I've lost another 2, is that right? Hips, no, another 3 inches. So, definitely good numbers. I know a lot of people get really frustrated when the scale's not going down for them. Luckily for me, I've had some big weight loss adventures in the past, and I know how my body is, so you know, it's not something that really frustrates me as much as I think other people. So it's not something that I'm really struggling with right now. I know that the scale's going to continue to go down because I know for the most part that I'm doing the right thing. 98% of the time I'm putting the right things in my mouth. I'm putting the effort into the exercise. I'm making sure that I'm hitting, 10 to 12,000 steps a day. I'm just really putting the effort in. So I know that I'm going to get results. I know that it's going to happen. What I am most excited about is that when I was visiting the surgeon, is that he had said that I've lost 38% of my excess body weight in 3 months. And that's freaking amazing. I mean, that's, more than 12% of my excess body weight every month. And that is something to really be happy about. Something, I couldn't have done by myself. I'm so thankful for my sleep. Oh, and I forgot to tell you. So right on schedule, week 12, hair loss began to happen. So I am living right now in ponytail land, or bun, or whatever, trying to just keep my hair up because it is driving me insane. I knew the hair loss was going to come. I'm not freaking out about it. I don't think that I'm going to go bald. My hair is thinning out a little bit. I'm not someone with extremely thick hair, but I have what I would call decently thick hair. Maybe you would call it normal. I don't know. But it's like so freaking irritating to be, in your car and there's hair all over your jacket and it's everywhere. It's freaking everywhere. When I vacuumed my house the other day, I mean, it looked like I hadn't vacuumed in a month between my black dog and my red hair. It's freaking everywhere. Sweeping my kitchen. I mean, it's just everywhere. In the shower, and I put my hair on the shower wall so that it doesn't go down the drain, just to try to prevent having to Roto-Rooter man out, save a little money. And it is a significant amount of hair. So if you're thinking about this surgery, just definitely be prepared for that. It's something that's probably going to happen to you. I think it happens to the majority of us. You're not going to go bald, but it is definitely something to think about. You're cleaning your shower drain out and your brush, and then it's still all over you all throughout the day. You can't run your fingers through your hair without coming out with 6 or 7 pieces of hair. So definitely keep that in mind. I wish everyone the best this next week. I should be off Thursday, and I will give an update as to my weight. Talk about some other things going on in my life. I haven't had any real big NSVs going on right now, so nothing really to report there. I'm kind of at a disadvantage on NSVs because my lowest adult weight was 196 pounds. So I kind of know what this looks like all the way down to 196. So my excitement will be when I get lower than that, and that's 36 pounds away, and that I'm really excited about that. Wonderland can't come soon enough. Oh, and my surgeon, he put some pressure on me. He said, next time I see you, you're going to be under 200 pounds. And I was like, that's in 3 months. That's in April, and you're expecting me to lose 30 pounds by then? Okay, I'm going to stop rambling. Thank you guys so much. Thank you to all my new subscribers. I will see you next week.